What about my fans? I'm back with another video. Season 2, Episode 4, Spy Family. Or Episode 16, if you want to go either way. I'm just going to go say... I'm just going to go with the numbers. Oh. So yeah, good episode. It's technically 2 stories in one. I don't know how many chapters it adapts. I haven't read them on quite a bit. I'm going to read the arcs, which are going to be one tough read because they're more episodic. So I think the manga's on hiatus right now. I don't know, 69 chapters right now. So I'm not sure it's on hiatus or is it complete. So I don't know if it's complete or not. So, episode 16. Let's start this video, guys. So the episode opens up with Lloyd and Anya at home. You know, Anya's getting her. But Anya gets hungry. Yeah. You're pretty late. Yo comes home. Anya's being late. Lloyd notices some expressions on her. Some of her stuff on her. Her face is gloomy. She's got a bunch of cuts and bandages. She's well, so yeah. Sorry. After walking home, when they mention stuff about dinner, you'll skip dinner. You know, they can eat without her. Lloyd starts to suspect something. As if Annie gets a vision from Bond that she's gonna end up crying. Your house. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. You'll start the same email at work. Then the blood bitch, you know, Camilla, on episode 2. It's back. Her friends her friends do offer her something. She declines and that she was going to go on a date with him, but she just says that he cancelled. So anyway. After Yo leaves the office, she visits a store. She approaches a house with a paper bag with drippings of red liquid, probably so much blood. But when she rings the doorbell, it's Camilla's house. Camilla says she's ready. Yo says yes. And Scar is actually fairly still okay. By the red liquid we once saw wasn't blood, it was tomatoes. Just tomato juice. Basically, Yo's learning how to cook. One Camilla and her boyfriend. We get a flashback to a few days ago when this all happened. Basically, the reason this happened in the first place because, well, after the whole incident, three episode about last episode, which was this minutes about the previous arc. You know? So, guys. Oh, sorry. Because Lloyd ended up being able to toilet for hours because of bad cooking. She wants to learn how to cook well. It's one of the best running get. The cooking's her cooking's been one of the funniest running gags. Especially when Anya, first time this was mentioned, Anya telling Nor, saying about when she lies to cover her telepathic powers. Also, man, I can't remember the specific details, but she says that Mama's cooking is bad, or something like that. I really love this series. It's well loved. It's funny, with a heartfelt story and lovable characters. I really do not know how the series is shown in Jump, but oh wow. So, I have telling memory. So, anyway, just basically the other girls came up with excuses why they can't help you. And Kamala makes her excuse to leave. And then boyfriend, as what they're talking about, as she is told, she's a community good cook. Funny. Ironic. There's kind of a sense of difference. Camilla's a bit of a bitch, but she's a good cook. Yours not kind, but she's a terrible cook. Go funny parallel there. I could still her backstory. Might find out in the future. Because I think the series is going to end with Yorquin being the assassin and Lloyd stop being a spy, and they live together with Anya for the rest of their lives as a true family. That's definitely going to be the end of the series. Something we come out with for someday. Like I said earlier, I do not know if the manga's over or not, because there are 69 chapters with a few mini ones in between. But yeah. So I gotta make sure that the manga's over if the manga's sorry, the manga's over or not. Oh well. Anyway, they bought over taste. Anyway, Camilla's boyfriend brought over someone to taste the food, and it's none other than Yuri. It's been a while since he got some more screen time. Going in the previous few episodes, even with his previous episode 2, we didn't have much screen time. Like he was just there, But I guess more screen time here. So yeah. Is it disappointing that yours learn how to cook just because of Lloyd and Anya? Well, he's never really met Anya yet. Like, he's not met her yet. They never interacted. So I'm curious to see what that interaction's like. Sorry, I can't stop yawning for some reason. Anyway. So yeah, yours definitely bad at cooking. Mainly because of assassin skills too. It's kind of silly. She can't be peel potatoes without cutting herself. She can't cut anything super thin or super fat. You know, because of her skills. Also, she cuts the board in pieces too. The chopping board. So yeah. Yours cooking skills are a bit terrible. No, she didn't manage to. I'm giving over most of this, but it's a fun episode. Part of the episode. So she makes some. She just trying to make something. So she makes some type of dish. He tries it. He says it's gonna be. It's obviously terrible. It's like again. So Camilla and her boyfriend try it. And he ended up being in the dive on the poison. Just kidding. It is just very bad. Camilla should just try to make meatballs. They're simple. Even your messes that up. It's just hilarious. Yeah. I think Camilla is secretly a nice person. She just doesn't want to admit it. So, she suggests, she suggests try and think about to the child about what their mother cooks, because she realised that as a cooking, her taste is all out of whack because of that train wreck. Basically, she's a salty Yuri calling him a train wreck. It was funny. I love that gag. That was funny. I just love the series. This is like these teeth apart. I sometimes get a whistle out of them. Don't want to. I do want to whistle properly, but I can't. Shh, I can't. I really can't. And what was I? So yeah, y'all can't think much back. So she asked Yuri what her mother's cooking was like. Well, Yuri maybe is a bit big, but he does remember how delicious it was. Special type of curry with egg or something. It's just a remember. Does the best. And when I try it, it's delicious. So, y'all knew he said they get rice to, oh, damn it! I know you said something earlier, but I forgot it. I literally just forgot it. What? I don't know how that happened. Carmela, that's it. I say goodbye to Carmela and her boyfriend. I think the reason he's not. I thought her boyfriend would be a total jerk or something, but no. I can see he started dating her, seeing the niceness inside her. She just doesn't want to admit. He sees in her what no one else sees. Alright. Roy knows is that yours will come back here. She's pretty late. I'm just pretty hungry. I've seen the dog's pretty trained. He's gonna put in some training. Let me get stronger. Your finally comes back. Apologies for being late. I tells them that she's gonna make dinner. We're both like it now. You're going shark. That's very funny. Alright, I mentioned this last time, but I have no clue that the Japanese voice of Anya was also the voice that died in Dragon Quest II Adventure Died 2020 reboot. Hell, yours actress actually played Leona? Yeah, she played Leona in the same series. So, yeah, a lot of these actors have experience. Well, the dub actors for the Dragon Quest have a lot more experience working together. How weird, huh? And yes. And she reveals to the family that she's been trying to learn how to cook. So, yeah. And she makes the dish, even though the egg's not exactly boiled. They're nervous, but they try it. Turns out to be good. It's very delicious. He was pretty happy. She started crying from out of joy. That's the vision from earlier. Yeah. She made the original dessert. They tried it. Instant fail. The same thing happens to them, happened to Camilla and her boyfriend. They've been poisoned! I should have said that. Oh no! They've been poisoned! That is yours portion of the story. That is this portion of the story over. We get to a mini story in the episode. Frankie, the informant. Basically, he invited Lloyd there because he's falling in love with a girl. Some hilarity ensues. They say he wants Lloyd's help. They experience the day and stuff. Mike gets a bit young because, he's Lloyd. Everything's very idiotic. They have a fun little gag where Frankie says that, do you want him to give your information? Do you want me to give your information to the secret police? With a funny little gag of Lloyd with a very scary face. Frankie kind of sweetened the deal though by making that spy equipment for free. So yeah. Anyway, the girl also works at a cigarette bar or something. Can't ask. And he's in love with her because she's so nice and kind. So yeah. And he's done every single detail about her. Willow points out he's been creepy. It's hilarious. And they're much better. And even practicing with Lloyd when at the skies. Can I notice but Anya was barely in the episode. Like she only had what? Few scenes on the episode? Yeah. Weird. There's nothing wrong with that. The character gets plenty of screen time anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, Frankie goes to ask her out. We don't see what she says or hear, but we get to. Anyway, Lloyd, Yor, and Anya are heading to an obstacle course where Anya spots Frankie. Frankie kind of says that they definitely be going out. They just need, they do plan on going out. They just need to find a place and stuff. Anya read his mind and tapped his leg with a small tear. Basically saying he got dumped. He was rejected. Basically, just because of his looks. He was hilarious. Oh, poor Frankie. Well, Lloyd does spot him a drink. And gives him good advice in a way. That not to get so emotionally attached and see a spy. If they did go out, they wouldn't last long anyway because of being a spy. Lloyd has a family because it's part of his mission. And Frankie does owe him for the drink. Episode ends there. Good episode. I really enjoyed it. Now, next time we'll focus a bit on Damien because he appears in the preview. What do I? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the like button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Use stay-to-date all news that comes out in the future. See you guys later for a delicious party precure. Kill Phoenix out.